We live in a world ruled by screens, payments, classes, conversations. Everything happens online. But as the world becomes more digital, not everyone is moving at the same speed.
As technology advances, some people move forward while others are left behind, struggling to adapt. This growth
In this documentary, we explore how access and adaptation affects people work and survival, and how technology can both empower and exclude.
We'll hear real stories of workers facing challenges in a digital society, where job opportunities, transaction, and income now depend on the access of the technology.
In order to understand how modernization affects different livelihoods in the transport sector, we interviewed 4 respondents. 3 from traditional transportation, which are pedicab driver, tricycle driver, and a jeepney driver, and 1 from the modern side, an e-jeep driver. Each of them shared how technology has changed their work, income, and way of living. We began by asking them a few quick questions.
Kamusta po ba mga biyahe dito, te?
Mahirap din. Kasi matumal.
Kamusta naman po yung biyahe nyo ngayon?
Medyo matumal talaga kasi dahil sa mga e-bike na yun, grabe na talaga.
While traditional drivers face uncertainty,
Mas madali ngayon kasi naka-aircon ka. Hindi ka kaya ng mga jeep na mainit.
e-jeep drivers embrace stability.
For some, change means convenience, but for others, it's uncertainty.
Kasi po, di ba, we know naman na meron ng e-jeep. So, kumusta po?
Bawasan din. Pero kumikita pa naman. Siyempre, wala namang ibang mga hanap buhay. Jeep lang talaga.
A short line, but heavy with truth. For jeepney drivers, each passing day means fewer passengers, fewer coins drop into the fare box, and fewer reasons to stay on the road.
Marami naman pasahero, kaya lang namimilis lang ngayon ng tuktok.
Paano tuktok din?
Yung ganyan, malalaki.
Ay, malalaki.
Bali itong tricycle, bira lang na nasakyan to.
Kasi mga ilan lang makakasahin dito.
For tricycle drivers, it's the same story. Even if there are still many passengers, they now choose the modernized tricycles. The familiar sound of the old engine is slowly being replaced by the quiet hum of new ones.
For some drivers, change doesn't mean adoption. It means losing their livelihood built over the decades.
Meanwhile, e-jeep drivers say the
Kami ba yung
opposite.
pasahero nyo?
Oo, mas tinatangkilik pa rin nila yung yung jeep na ganito. Kasi nga maluwag. Tsaka yung iba pag yung mga upuan, nakakatayo sila lahat. Yun, mas advanced dito.
Their wider space, cleaner seats, and advanced systems attract the crowd that once rode traditional jeeps.
Yung kinikita nyo po sa pang-araw-araw, sumasapat pa rin po ba? Kagaya dati, nung wala pa po jeep?
Hindi, mas maganda yung dati. Kasi dati, kakaunti lang kami. Nadagdagan pa. Mas lalong nabawasan yung kita natin.
Their long hours on the road no longer guarantee a decent living. What used to be enough to sustain a family now barely covers daily needs.
For pedicab drivers, the situation is even harsher.
Ano kita nyo?
Oo, umaga pa lang umi-income na kami ng 500. Ngayon, halos hindi na makaano ng 500, mga 300. Isang araw na yun, 300, 400, yan na lang. ilaw, tubig. Akin lahat. Eh yung asawa ko walang trabaho, sa bahay lang. Alaga ng bata. Sa baon lang ng mga bata, kulang na.
But Egypt driver speak a different tune.
Mas mataas ang kita rito at saka kumpleto yung benefit.
More passenger, smoother operation, and a modern system translate to better pay and stability.
Ayaw niyo po ba lumipat sana sa high-tech eh?
Hindi naman sa ayaw kasi iba yung patakaran doon doon swelduhan lang dito talagang nagpapagura namin.
The LTFRB noted that only 30% of jeepney operators have joined modernization cooperatives, while many cannot afford the new vehicle, leading to livelihood issues and protests.
Ayaw nyo lumipat sa mga ganyang klase ng tricycle mas malaki.
Mahal kasi yan. Mahal ang boundary niyan. Tapos sa huli, mahal din yan.
Hard work no longer guarantees survival. It only keeps them afloat. In the race toward modernization, not everyone starts from the same line. But every driver, whether old or new, share one dream. To keep moving, to earn dignity, and to never be left behind on the road called progress.
When access becomes a privilege, progress leaves many behind. The digital divide is not just gap in technologies, it's also a gap in opportunities.
But there's hope in every story.
In driving's learning mobile apps,
and in communities finding ways to stay connected.
The challenge isn't just to innovate, it is to include. Every Filipino deserves a chance to move forward in this digital world.
Because true progress isn't measured by who has the fastest Wi-Fi, but by how many lives technology can uplift.